Hello everyone, welcome to the Majestix Heroclix Podcast. If you like our content, please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. If you're interested in learning more about the Bronze Age format and the Majestix Open Series, please check out openseries.majestixccg.com. Also, if you want to learn about Heroclix strategies, tactics, and lists from the game's top players, please visit majestixccg.com/apex-insiders. Lastly, if you're looking for Heroclix singles, please visit our eBay stores at stores.ebay.com/MajestixHeroclix and stores.ebay.com/ClicksCollective. All the links for everything I just talked about is below in the description. And again, my name is Jeff, and as always, my co-host Patrick.
What's up? So, we had a trial this weekend.
Man, people playing Clicks in person.
I know, right? So we had Smetrat Games in Colorado. Our buddy Tyler was running it, and they had 10 players. That's pretty cool that they were able to run something. Obviously, they're all wearing masks, but Justin Harner won with Nate. Pull your pants up, Goblin King. So let's show. Let's take a look at. So this kind of. So let's just take a picture. Show Justin real quick. He won.
Where did that one go?
In his.
Oh, you know what? That one did not get saved. It is right here. I have it. We'll share it right here.
But it's Yellow Goblin King. So, we've seen it, but there's a couple things because this one actually ran an ID card, which is interesting because usually it goes with no points.
Too far. There you go. Yep.
But there he is. And that's because the map is old because they had the trial before the COVID started, the whole quarantine. So, right now it's Agent's Lobby, but since that's what they got, that's what they got. So,
yeah, it's still a really good map.
Yeah. Let's take a pic. Let's go look at his team, and you can just read off what he played.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Speech. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the team. Yeah. So you guys see the one ID card, Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops.
And Asgardian Shield.
50 points, so he doesn't die, hopefully. And yeah, Asgardian Shield. And what were the constructs? Because he doesn't have it on here.
Let's see. John's team. Nope, not John. Justin. All right, he had the decoy sniper rifle.
Oh, interesting, right? Normally, it's like
a wall.
Yeah,
wall bulldozer.
Yeah, something like that, right? This one, decoy. The sniper is an interesting one.
Yeah. Well, he got 300 points one game. His last game.
Yeah, so he's probably. I wonder if he's playing aggressive with this.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I mean 5 damage with a sniper is good. But not much really. What do you see? Do you see what the points were? It doesn't say like what he.
No, I looked at the final score. It was 300 to like 3.
Okay, so he probably just
cleared up. Yeah,
just cleared everything. Okay, but that's cool. We have the other. Tyler was gracious enough to show us the rest of the top 4. So let's look at the second place team, which this is cool. I think this is something we're talking about.
John, right?
Yeah, John Nazario. This is awesome. It's Justice League, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it plus 10?
Yes, plus 10. Dr. 6 Dr. Fates.
He's loading up Batman, right? Which Superman is that? Is that the starter?
Yes, the 105.
Okay. Okay, and Millennium Stone. This is kind of cool because what you're doing here is which items does he play?
The ring, the eye, and the puzzle. It looks like.
Okay. I think it's very interesting. This is really cool. This is one I'm surprised nobody has tried this. Well, and then again, we only do it on the mocks. But I believe the eye or the ring is the one that has the improved targeting, like everything. Which one is that?
I believe it's the eye.
And that what does that give you?
Hold on. Is it the eye? See, now I'm second guessing myself.
Just write Millennium.
Yeah. Let's go to the realms.
Two. It's two ends. Two ends.
Oh, two ends.
It's a common mistake. I
is outwit.
No, it's not the one.
It's the ring. It's the ring then. Yeah.
It's the ring. Yeah, this is the one. This is amazing for Batman. This is why this is one of the ones I was wondering when someone would try this. Look at it. Look at the improved targeting. Elevated, hindering, ignore characters.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're stuck on, I don't know, light cycle or some crap like that, you can just shoot. If someone tries to body block, like, putting onslaught in front of somebody, doesn't matter. Boom.
Nope.
Hit.
See right through him.
And because you're playing the stone, he doesn't have to roll to pick it up. You just power action do it. Yeah. Can you just go back to his picture, to the picture of the team, and then just read off the actual list?
All right. So we have a Dr. Fate 65, 5 of them at 10 points, a Billy Batson, Batman Prime, Superman the starter, and the Martian Manhunter from the starter.
Okay.
Millennium Stone, Millennium Ring, Millennium Eye.
Billy Batson, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Millennium Stone, Millennium Ring.
Millennium Eye, Millennium Ring. Actually, it looks like he erased one of the third stone, so maybe it's just on there. And then he has the Influence Ring.
You said Millennium Ring, Millennium Eye.
Yeah,
right?
And it looks like he erased the third one.
Yeah. And then what's that ring? I still don't know what else. What is that? What is that one? Is that the knockback one or something?
Believe it. Yeah, it is. So you can get them to this psychic penetrating blast quickly.
So what the interesting thing here to note though is the Millennium Stone requires you to be outside of your starting area to do the power action to assign the relic. So you can do it a couple ways. Number one, Martian Manhunter can just move. He could just power action make Batman move, or you can use the various Dr. Fates to TK Batman out, and then he can power action pick it up. And then you can, force blast them. So in 2 turns, he could basically, or in 1 turn, he can get there. He can get to the, whatever the God click that he needs to do, right? And he has the improved targeting, everything. So this is a really cool team because it's plus 10. He's probably going to win.
I think the highest theme I even saw today was 7. So
yeah, so he's got Perplex with Billy. He's got leadership with does Superman have leadership?
I don't know.
I know Martian Manhunter does, and then of course the Fates give you the extra thing. But then they also have Empower or an Empower enhancement, so that he can. He's hitting for 6 or 7 damage, like Pen Blast, and then if as your secondary attacker, Martian Manhunter can just move that Superman across, and he can just, he's got those 2 stop clicks. They're tough to deal with.
Yeah, just start wailing on people.
Yeah,
you got to deal with them.
Yeah, so this is really cool. He got 2nd place, so I would like to, talk to him and see if he wants to write an article about this team because it's the first time I'm excited because it's Millennium Stone. Remember we always talk about that.
Yeah,
he actually played the Millennium Stone, so that's awesome.
Always pro Yu-Gi-Oh! HeroClix.
Yeah, and then we're always like pro indie.
Yeah,
it's like indie. Oh my god, look at that Lord of the Rings. Okay, cool. I'm waiting for somebody to play Bard the Bowman because he's similar to Green Arrow. Okay. Not quite as good, but he does I think when he hits they can't use powers or something.
I'll have to check him out.
Yeah, Bard the Bowman.
All right, let's see. Tyler's team.
He was 3rd, right? Okay, so oh my goodness, look at that money.
Oh my gosh, carnage for days.
All the tentacles are there too. What? So
that's the important part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. You rarely do see that many carnages with tentacles.
So he's plus 7, right? 4 carnages, Groot, Lydia, and Immortal Hulk.
Yes, sir.
Did he have what are his ID card? Did he have IDs and stuff?
Yeah. He had a Banshee, Shield level 7, Miss Marvel, Hulk ID, Thor ID, and the Green Arrow ID card.
Interesting. So the Banshee's really a good one too, right? Because you call in
Running shot
Big
pulse.
Banshee. Yeah. No. He
Oh,
doesn't
the
have
other one. Yeah, turn off.
the other one. But he turns off basically everything, right? Like invincible, it turns off stealth, turns off super senses. You just gotta deal with shape change. Once that happens, like he's really good. So, and obviously Hulk is the one that can call him in. But this is similar to what Richard was playing with his monster team, because instead of Immortal Hulk, he's playing Mini Shredder.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, because of the extra points from the Hulk dropping down to Mini, he can upgrade his Carnage to a Surtur. Right? He's got to maybe cut an ID card, or like an ID card and like one ring or something like that. So, but
I
obviously
think it's worth the upgrade.
Yeah, obviously Immortal Hulk is like more longevity, but not having Surtur there kind of hurts, because Surtur does turn off a lot of stuff, especially in this format. So it's nice to see Monster's still there, and then we got Justice League as a new player, obviously. But yeah, it's funny because the Goblin King too, right? It's like
oldie but a goodie.
Just when you think that it's like, oh cool, that thing's gone, it comes right back.
I know,
just
like
when you least expect it. So you want to rotate this?
I think I can. One more, two more.
So this is Dustin Cedars. He always playing something funky. Uh-oh.
Didn't want to spin that much.
Okay.
There we go.
So he's got, oh my god, go ahead and read off. It's just a lot of stuff.
All right, so obviously no theme here with arcade. So he's got the Penguin combo, the Fast Forces, and the SR. He's got a Bizarro Green Arrow.
Okay. Protection.
Joker's Wild #2 Harley Quinn.
Yeah, it's to get the Penguin moving, the Robo Penguins.
Okay. Oh, team ability, right?
Yeah, you need 3. So the combo is you need 3. You need to have Penguin, and then the third one needs to be somebody that has the
Batman enemy.
Batman enemy.
Is she the cheapest?
Boom. No, it's Kite Man. So the actual combo, if you want to do it, is Kite Man, because Kite Man can carry them around because he could carry 2 people. However, this Harley has Perplex. So for 10 more, because Kite Man's 15. So if you think about it, Harley's 10 more points, you get Perplex.
Ooh.
Right? So that's probably worth.
Yeah.
It's of course you're losing mobility. I know, like when I played my team a while ago, Kite Man came in really handy, because if they got up in your face, Kite Man could just carry both penguins away.
Okay.
But if in this you can't, because they're all grounded. So
okay. I got an idea.
Okay, what else?
All right.
Obviously Mr. Oz.
Yeah. Groot, Mr. Oz, and Arcade. And he's running the Justice League teleporter with 5 IDs.
Okay, which ones?
Tigra, Shield level 7, Doctor Strange, Green Arrow, and the Thor ID.
That's cool. So do you know what he's doing? Do you know why he's playing the teleporter?
Is he better suiting out Arcade when he loses map? Okay.
Genius. And because of how he has it configured, he has a couple options, right? Because like Doctor Strange is 50 points.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the +1, whatever, he has that thing, and he can. I'm not sure. Does he play the shifting focus? Doctor Strange's.
They're not on the sideline, but he has the space for them, because there's 2 more, right? There's 3 of them total.
Yeah, because the other one he could just carry everybody. But
yeah, he has the space.
The other one is, I think he can. I mean, he can just play Hawkeye.
I don't see Hawkeye on the side. Oh yeah, Hawkeye's right there. Yeah. Yeah, he could just main for it. That's not a bad idea. Tigra, what does Tigra do? She's the chase, right?
Yeah, it's a stop click, but she also does the. I think if you roll a certain number, your guys have charge. So
situationally helpful.
Which Thor is this? It looks like the 10th anniversary Thor.
It is actually the 120 point one. It's a
Whoa. I wonder how is he just using the inspiration? Because he can't call him in, right?
yeah, he's 120 point. Is he big boying him in?
I guess. Well, I don't know why you would do Thor. You just pick somebody. Who are the other guys in his side? This is all of them, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Just Thor, Green Arrow, Doctor Strange, Hawkeye, Tigra, and then he's got
Wait a
Firestorm
minute.
and Black
Wait a
Vulcan.
minute. How many points is Mr. Oz?
40.
Okay. So is he real boying in Green Arrow, or you know what I think he's probably doing, which would actually help. Green Arrow's inspiration is really good.
Oh, +1.
+2.
Oh, +2 to attack for
when
range.
you're making range.
Okay.
So if you're giving that to the Robo Penguin, at that point you perplex damage because that Robo Penguin is gonna be like a 12 attack or 12 or 13 attack. You just
Pulse
perplex
wave,
damage and just go.
Go against defense, yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
boom.
Okay.
That's interesting. I am kind of between Thor and Green Arrow, you're just not really calling those guys in. And
What's the Thor inspiration? Do you know offhand?
I want to say it's extra bolt, which is relevant because if the Robo Penguin gets it, then he can like double target Colossals.
Psych Pen.
Yeah, Psych Pen.
Yeah.
To Colossals.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good, right? So, yeah, this shows you that Dustin has some really good team building skills, obviously, because look at all this. This is pretty cool. And obviously, we don't even want to. If he plays on an arcade map, we don't even want to. It's like, what are we gonna? Don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, dude, just targeting through the freaking penguin. Oh.
Yeah, and also like you can just move the Walking Woods up and shoot through them too.
Yeah.
So
solid.
And then you have protection from Green Arrow in case somebody tries to shoot you. Somebody tries to Green Arrow you. You have your Bizarre Green Arrow.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's cool. It's funny because yesterday the guys, the Baragons, came by to put their pre-order in for the Fantastic Four, and he was playing arcade. Did he play arcade today?
Jose?
Yeah. No,
he's playing some Shield stuff.
Okay, because he was playing. He wanted to play arcade. And I was telling him, like, you need to make some, I don't think he's that good in limited because if he loses the map, he's, like, useless. And I told him, I said, if you're going to play arcade, you have to play teleporter or roundtable.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if you lose the map, your 70-point guy should really be, like, 40 because he sucks. He's just hot garbage at when he's not on his map, right?
Yeah, 16 Mastermind.
He's terrible. I mean, I think he has perplex, but he's just bad.
Yeah, he alternates between perplex. Something else problem.
I think if you have that option though, then then it could be good. And this one's like beautifully built because it's a Penguin team that has arcade. So it's not an arcade team that has Penguin. It's Penguin with arcade because it's designed for the Penguins.
And the teleporters are get out of jail free card if you lose a map.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay.
Solid, dude. Yeah, and that's his only map, Arcades Arena. That's all he needs.
Yep, that's all he needs. I mean, it's open too. Okay, so that's cool. If we can run the 1K in September safely, then we'll run it. Tentatively right now, we want to do it at the parking lot and spread everything out.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I know it's coming up. It's like 2 months away.
Yeah, it's things are just getting tighter up here.
Yeah, so I don't know if we have to push it back. So anyway, I guess let's talk about the mocks because you chose a couple of them this week.
Yeah,
obviously. So I guess bring up the Bronze Age page.
Boom, here we are.
Yep.
So Tony coming back from a long break.
The return of the Mac.
And dude, he went to town, man. He won. Silver Surfer. This Silver Surfer.
This is from the Fantastic Four starter?
Yeah, it's insane. Oh my gosh. The Hypersonic Pulse Wave, you're like 13 squares away. Then he bat signals back, right?
Oh, is that what it is? So it's the So it's yellow. Okay, yellow battery. So it's
Yellow
gonna be
battery.
hard. And then
Yeah.
he bat signals back with split lip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
And then-
Star Tower if he loses.
Oh
map.
yeah, the bonus. Yeah. I mean, it's basically
A huge yo-yo.
It's like the no, but it's like a this is like a shell now because I've seen teams like this where Zach was playing Silver Centurion, split
Yellow
lip,
battery.
yellow battery, and an entity.
Mhm.
He played before. Remember, he was playing
Superman.
just like insert Superman, and then you have split lip, yellow battery
Hammers.
plus. It's the shell that you just put whatever you want, like you insert
Whatever temp pole.
Yeah, whatever temp pole you want in there. That's the guy. So you can even do this with Darkseid, which we were doing.
Which Jose did.
Remember, that's so it's like you just insert whatever, and then it basically it builds itself, I guess, because then you just outfit your ID cards / objects around whatever your guy is.
Yeah, exactly.
But everything else is there. So yeah, that's cool. Silver Surfer is nice to see Surfer do some stuff. And then that's regular, and this is limited now.
Yes. And Paul won with Astronomer with his arcade.
What did Jesse put down there? Let me see that. We're scroll down real quick.
No, don't start that.
Oh, it's funny.
Arcade, Vulture, Surtur, Groot, 2 Big Tonys, Brainiac, and Octopus.
Yeah, so it's now that's funny because we just said like I don't think you play arcade unless you have the teleporter. But I guess he built it so that he has backup in case. Because I mean, if you think about it, it is a Volt. So he built it in a way that it's a Vulture team with arcade.
Yeah,
because if you look at it, he's got the Big Tonys, he's got the Ock Arms, he's got the TK, he's got the Prob, he's got the Joker's Canister, and then arcade.
And arcade starts on Perplex, so it's just another Perplex if he doesn't get it.
So it's basic, so it's that, and it's cool. I think this is a nice little metagame call when it comes to teams like this, because Dustin did the same thing. The people that play high theme, we're
neutralizes it
now. So that's cool, and this is the one thing about Bronze has an advantage over Modern, because there is a hard check on getting crazy with the theme teams. Because if you play arcade, you just let's go,
even the playing field.
And if you really want to, this can actually be, instead of Astronomer, you can actually play She-Hulk. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the AOU.
Yeah.
The 024, right?
She's really good.
Gives you the reroll and the +1 on the reroll.
Because she's also only
but
75. You only have 75 points. She's only 75 points, and she has Charge, Flurry, Perplex, Willpower. So she only gets Perplex if somebody next to her can use Perplex, which is obviously the whole team. Astronomer is 80, so you have those extra 5 points to even play something else. You might be able to change the bat signal to whatever, or
as long as he can get the arms equipped to
right,
to
or you could play a location bonus or a terrain, or something like that, just to the extra 5 points. Oh, obviously the thing about the Astronomer, because he's got the TK, so he can TK Vulture and Vulture goes right. So
get the arms equipped first turn.
Yeah, but also just like he can TK. What I'm saying is he can TK out Vulture.
Yeah. So
that Vulture can go, and then he can TK him out, and then he goes. So that's kind of cool. I think it's a nice little metagame call, because obviously he still has Surtur and Groot. So it's like your typical good stuff team, and you just have it's your
Vulture.
Retails with your Vulture, Astronomer, Arcade. So dang, I can't imagine, like, dude, if he wins map and he's on Arcade's Arena and he's got Astronomer, Arcade, Vulture, ugh.
George wrote in the comments, I didn't even get to finish my turn. We didn't get to finish turn 3 because Paul had already won.
Oh, really? Yeah. I figure, right? Because like if once Vulture's going, it's
hard to stop.
It's hard to stop, yeah. Okay, so that's cool, man. I'm glad that we're still getting 6 to 8 people every week. So we will do the map voting. I'm gonna put it up tonight on our on our thing, just to hopefully we can get it. Because I need to update the maps because some of the maps have rotated out from Modern itself, so we need to take those off, such as the premium maps.
I know. I was disappointed to see those go.
Yeah, they said they were never supposed to leave, but oh well.
What are the evergreen? They called it.
Yes, that's funny because they use that term also in Magic. It's just something that is always. It's something that's always there in every set.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought, over there?
Huh?
Is somebody racing?
Yeah, down the street. Speed racer. Yeah, I never expected them to rotate out, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, no more office." I'm like,
they're gone.
That was my go-to.
So okay, now we're gonna go over the Fantastic Four because now that we have the full spoiler, right?
Yeah.
Now that we have the full spoiler, we will go over some of the Bronze Age applications for this.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna go down the rarities, and then we'll just when something catches our eye. We've done some prep. I know we've talked about it already, some of them, but I guess let's go. So the first ones are the actual Fantastic Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah. Nothing too crazy here. Maybe the new Fantastic Four you could come in to help, but all the old pieces from Bronze are way too expensive because you have to trade equal number of characters. So
for that game. But the one thing I can think of with them is you play them as a theme because they all have those stop clicks. You can actually play like a full-on Fantastic Four with, I don't know, some kind of battery or whatever, and then you can just heal them.
White battery.
Yeah, or black battery, so they have steel energy. So then it's just hard to kill. And because they're only 40 points, you can play even more Fantastic Four guys. This is going to be similar to like how people have been building like those Justice League teams where they're just like 6, 7, 8 of them. The Fantastic Four, it's not going to be as much, but 4 of them is only 160 points.
Yeah, you got a lot of room to build there.
So you can easily play 6 Fantastic Four people on the team. Now imagine this. If you have, because it says stop, but only if there's another friendly character with the Fantastic Four keyword within 4 squares. Well, if you play Thug at 10 points, you can play 4 of them.
So keep them, pair them up.
So then now you have 8. If you're playing 4 Fantastic Four guys, let's say, and you play 4 thugs, that's 8. And now they're all going to have stop clicks because those thugs all have 4 clicks. So it's not like you can just one-shot them. You actually have to double tap them. So it could also be that you're playing, let's say, Mystics or whatever on these guys, and it's just going to be even harder to kill because you're playing like Sapphire Battery. I don't know.
Okay.
But
I like it.
The fact that they all have stop clicks means that you can easily play a bunch of pieces,
High army, kind of swarmy.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying about Justice League, because you can kind of do that with Justice League. Of course, they have the 10-point Dr. Fates, but thugs are also 10 points. So, and they will have those stop clicks. So that, maybe it's like fringe. It's a fringe strategy, but it can be there because they're 40 points with a stop click. And they all have good effects. So.
Synergy is very high, and like they get their thing with if there's a finalized 4 in the roll, they get special stuff.
So. I mean, I think they all have 11 attacks, right?
Top dial, no, everyone except for Invisible Woman.
One, yeah, but she's TK, so that works. And defend
and enhancement. Yeah.
Okay, so this they could actually be good, man. They're because you let's say you kill one, that's really hard. Like that's a lot of investment to kill a 40-point piece. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. You've got to double tap them, and like the lowest point one is what, shape change.
Well, right. No, but they're gonna have defend, right? So like even if you get them on the last click, if it's not invisible, if it's not Invisible Woman, they're still gonna have 18.
Exactly. So
yeah. See, it could be.
All right.
Well, obviously, Doombots are going to be.
So I was thinking, so the Doombot trait is very similar to the green ring. So if you run a green power battery with a bunch of Doombots, like they're not going to be able to target you with Perplex and Outwit. It's just going to roll. You have so many rollouts.
It's okay. So if you give him the green, then you get double rolls.
Yeah. So like it goes to them, or you get the roll.
And what's cool is they will have willpower too if they have a construct, because they don't have willpower.
Oh, that's even better. My gosh.
Yeah. 15 points.
Okay.
Yeah. I see these guys being played at the baseline is just playing that Doom that makes these guys. Right? There's a Doom that makes
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What was the next one?
Yeah.
We talked about the Moloids, situationally helpful. It's 13B that piqued my interest. I think this guy is a call-in.
Don't go too far down, because I needed to look at him.
Oh, sorry.
I was telling you about the sheathing. Go down, because now we talked about this a little bit. Sheathing. This is the one.
Yes.
Wait, you went too far. Sheathing. Oh, is it? There's a comment of her too. Or
yeah,
no?
number 12, right?
Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, the unlimited class wrestling. This is what I was saying. Where you could do it's like the WWE Slam.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the chest charge, and you have Sniper with Mjolnir, and then when she hits, you can pull him over. She's a monster, so you can play her in a monster team, and you pull her back, and your Windows, whoever. So that is something that kind of cool to see. For 40 points, that's the other thing too. She's 40 points. This is why
40 points, 11 attack. That's really strong.
Man, 40, like, that's weird to say that for a common, right? But I mean, obviously you need to get the combo off. But if you do get it off, oh Jesus, it's rough. It's gonna be gross.
I feel the odds of her killing something higher than 40 points or being able to bring it back and kill something.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
is more worth is worth the points.
Especially with that 11 attack too. Oh man, yeah. And charge too, so you actually get longer reach.
Like at 15 range.
Yeah, minimum.
Gonna get you.
Right, yeah.
All right. Was there any other ones I went too fast up there?
You go to Black Leopard, yeah. This is the guy, right?
All right, so yeah, I think calling this guy in, he does eat up one of your prime spots.
Or the prime spot.
Or yeah.
The only one.
The only one. So the maximum attack defense damage values of opposing characters in the 6 squares line of fire are equal to Black Leopard's. So as a 50-point calling, he's pretty strong, depending on
his leadership perplex.
But what you're trying to do.
You're basically calling in a Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Oof, a Nighthawk with perplex.
+2.
Yeah. Oh man, this is definitely. If you don't want, you know what? It's like when you can call in Black Widow, the chase, but you call in Black Leopard instead. It's kind of like that, right?
Half the points.
Yeah. So I think definitely. I think this guy's just gonna be played. Period.
Avengers, Ruler, Warrior.
Again, he's Fantastic Four.
That
so
too.
you could play him on that 40-point Fantastic Four team that I was talking about. And everybody's defending with an 18. And well, now Black Leopard's within 6. Okay, now you only have a 10 attack. You need 8s. 8s all the time. Right? And he's only 50 points. So that's what I'm saying, like that 40 point, like mixed with guys like this. And not even talking about like the Wakanda, Shuri, Okoye BS that you can play already in bronze, right? Like what Tony showed us already. Like this guy, obviously this is gonna have to change. It's gonna take place of the other Prime Panther. You know I'm talking about, the Prime Panther that has the other Prime Panther that has the mind control in the second click, that he ignores everything. I think it's what Tony was playing.
Okay.
It's really good. But like this guy's probably better because A, he's cheaper, and B, he has the Nighthawk effect. And that team has a bunch of like high defenses, because I think Shuri gets like +1 defense if they're closer to your side, and then like somebody has defend. I don't know. There's just all kinds of stuff. So basically everybody's rocking like 18, 19, 20.
That's like 50 points just for the Nighthawk effect is
Yeah. So think about it like this: if you play Indigo Battery with Black Leopard and you put your guys, they have to be within 4 to even attack you. Oh well, now because of that, his trait triggers. Now you're 10, and all you need is basically somebody with defend 18 or 19, and you just pump your defense up. So you're gonna be like 18, 19, 20, and they're charging in with like a 10 attack. That's not gonna. They're not. Oof. So this is why Shredders will never die, because it stops that, right? Because if you think about it, this guy would wreck everything because they need to roll. They need to roll.
Dude, they
need to roll almost the entire time.
He could replace Peace Machine pretty easily
on the team.
Mm-hmm. Because their attack damage value is not going to be higher than a 3.
That's true. So damage value. Okay, so yeah, no, that's actually that's a good one. However, there's one thing I will say about that. You know what's funny too is, he's also a warrior, so he can leadership off them. Yeah, because they're both warriors. Okay, maybe. The only thing I see though is, I don't know how often they'll even do it, but if they have blades, they could. Right, they could blade you, but
they still got to hit.
They still got to hit. That's true. So they're gonna have to still hit those like 19s or whatever.
Well, yeah, because mini shredders 18 plus the defend, right? Plus 1 and then the defend.
Dude, that's that. Yeah, you know what? This could be the yeah. Oh wow, that means Peace Machine can actually attack now. Because Black Leopard is Peace Machine now. Yeah.
And it's like a tertiary attacker. You lose the outwit, which is huge, but I'll take the perplex.
I'll take the perplex. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, we already have outwit if you're playing the one with Ion.
Yeah, right? There you go.
Outwit already. So okay, cool. All right, I like it. All
right, let's see which one was next.
Thundra. I don't think Thundra is really anything. You know what? I think any of the Frightful Fours I just pass.
So
because we're always like 75 points.
I know. So the Root Goldberg machine for Trapster is what Electro Blast Ring. Maybe Entity on a start incapping everyone for days. I don't know.
So what is it? He you want to have the extra bolt. So he
generates a pace marker and each hits
So he'll have 4 bolts.
Yeah, 4 bolts just
with
to
7 range.
Incap everyone. And copy or characters occupying the markers must break away as if they're adjacent to Trapster.
That's actually kind of cool because
I was thinking turtle, and then maybe something else to slow down and improve movement.
You know, the only thing that I mean, it's probably not even going to matter that much because I don't think that many people have. How many people have like ignore characters on movement? Not very many, right? Because you need to actually have phase.
Yeah.
But that's actually pretty cool. I mean, look, he's a 12 attack. So if you're burning a ring, that's a 13 attack with an 8 range with the Electro Blast. 4 bolts. I'm in. Just got to make sure you see. But that's kind of cool, though. You just like... Oh, can you imagine? You just like put everyone on there, and then you're like, all right, so... see, this is kind of one of the reasons why I don't know how good that is. Because if... Let's say you put it on Clone. He just picks phase and just runs over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was hoping with the
that's kind of. But it is a pretty cool. If you can get the plasticity on them, that. Hey, you know what? You can actually
because you give him the symbiote, right? So they're just stuck.
No, he has plasticity.
Oh yeah, traded. There you go.
So you don't even need to do that. That's really cool. You know, it's just 75 points, right?
It's a lot, right?
But I think you know what? If anything, that could be a meme team to try. Because he is a scientist, so you can play like a pretty big scientist team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay, that'll be something to try. And then Mr. Fantastic. Oh, is this the guy that they're within? No, okay. I thought this is the one if they're within 4, they can only be given move actions or something like
that. No, I know which one you're talking about. No, this isn't the one.
Okay. So these are all the uncommons now.
Yeah, these are the common Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman. She has that form, the new Fantastic trait again.
Dude, she needs to have. If that, I wish that was defend.
Oh, 19. Oh,
because how many points is she? Okay,
50.
Because if that was defend, then you can play the Black Leopard team. They're never hitting.
Oh my!
It is a 19. Go.
All right. How do you? Doesn't
obviously you're
Phoenix
gonna have
Force?
To play, yeah, you're gonna play Phoenix Force.
You defend?
Yeah, or you can also actually it's really easy. You play Adara.
Oh,
Adara gives you defense straight up.
That's awesome.
That's kind of cool though with that 59. Oh man, I'll take the 40.1 because I remember I always say 5 clicks or 4 clicks and a stop. 4 clicks and a stop for me almost every time, and you're saving 10 points with it with that invisible move. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, she just has barrier super senses that can be outwitted.
Oh,
so
man, gross.
Yeah, you just
yeah, Human Torch,
Hypersonic. He generates the hindering
for each one. Thing is the if he rolls imperf, he does damage back to them. Like, okay, sure.
Dr. Doom.
Okay, this is the one that makes the dudes, right?
Yeah, leadership Mastermind. When he uses leadership in the seeds instead of normal effects, generate a Doombot.
And this is also the one where he starts the game off the map.
If you pay the 5 points, right?
Yeah, so at 50 points, right, or even 100. When a friendly character you may meet plays Octane in this square. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, place them on his card and put 2 Doombots instead, right?
Mm-hmm. And when Doombot's KO'd, he comes on to the field.
Now, would you play him at 50 or 45 or 50 or 100?
Oh man,
because like taking 100 points off the board is like that's huge, right? That's a lot of points to take off to just wait. But if he does come in, it is a pulse wave.
So, like, I feel like they could pop the Doombot pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
And then he's there and follow up, and he only has toughness.
Either way, yeah.
Like, assuming you didn't put the 2 Doombots together, or if you did, they would just eat them.
You know what? You're right. I probably would not. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I do that pulse wave. You're right.
Like, even at 50, like, it's dangerous with only toughness. It's
no, but you do it when they're if you have enough Doombots on the board, you can. So he has leadership and Mastermind. That's his trait.
But do you get to use it when he's off the map?
No. I'm saying when he comes on the when he comes on the map, it's going to be hard to kill him because you have to outwit. You have to outwit the Mastermind. If you can make it where you have enough Doombots on the board to where, let's say they only have like 1 attack left to kill a Doombot, and then you bring in Doom. Now he's like an 11 attack, 3 damage, but all those Doombots have enhancement. So he'll be hitting for like 5 or 6 damage.
That is very strong.
That's with a running shot too. So maybe that might be. Maybe I'm trying to think what you would play on the like what resource you would play him with, or objects or anything. Or you know what? Even if he played an entity, because he does start on click 4, so maybe those
you could manipulate the entity into something good.
Yeah. So that's another way, right? That's another way because now you could give him like the Imperv or something. Yeah, and his defense is low enough so that you can actually give him a +1 defense on those if they still have a 18 defense on click.
Yeah, 4. On top of if they have the same entity and power battery.
Yeah, interesting, right? So that is something. For sure.
Mystical Ruler.
Yeah, all those. Yeah,
Mystical. Latveria. Got some new friends.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Nova.
She's just too many points, right?
Yeah. I was looking at her. I was just like, oof. Yeah, it's a cool effect.
This is the scroll. Remember, I was talking about this guy. He has he basically gets +2 attack to drop his shape change.
Shape change, yeah. To swing, yes.
These like 30-point guys, if they have a running shot 12 attack, they can actually do stuff. I wish there was just a way you can generate more of these guys. Because
Yeah, if you were able to generate them, that would be.
yeah, but I don't know. Maybe there could be some scroll team because remember there's also that scroll guy that switches places with people. That's pretty funny.
Yes. The
Like,
infiltrator, he's down a little bit. So like you could drop 2 or you drop your shape change, get +2 attack,
yeah,
throw on a crossbow, right? RCE.
yeah, dude.
Plus
Now you're doing like 11-4, 12 or 12-3 or I'm sorry,
12-5.
11-4 or 12-5.
Yeah. Well, yeah, plus the +2 already
Woo!
to attack.
Yeah.
So you're at a
That's what
12.
you're doing. So you're 5. So it's
Yeah.
so you're a 13-4 or 12-5. It's pretty good, man. And then if you switch the crossbow to another guy,
Mm-hmm.
then he can do. Oh, that's actually not bad. Of course, now it doesn't work with the running shot, so maybe that might not be the right way because usually what you want to do is you want a running shot and shoot, right? So
Well, if they're in position or if they move
if they're in
up.
position, yeah, for sure. All right.
Hulk, Bruce Banner.
This is the one where they if you carry them, they get to do their thing, right?
Passenger. Oh yeah, if he's adjacent next, he gets to make a close
Make an
attack.
Yeah.
That's
and
okay.
if
Yeah.
he hits, but it says when he hits, other Fantastic Four guys can use charge. If we're looking at all of our other Fantastic Four guys, it probably wouldn't work on this kind of team.
He's too many points.
Our 40-point Fantastic Four guys we're doing the shell defense.
Yeah.
So he's probably not going to be, and also he's 75 points. Remember, 600.
Yeah. But when he charges, he doesn't have the speed.
Yeah, it's only a one click.
I guess I'll smash.
Yeah, so he gets one shot.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Okay,
all right, Laura Kinley. So she might be ID worthy for 50 points. For three points as a call-in. That's not bad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgetting about this, we have these ID guys, yeah.
And she hasn't been moved her place, so she automatically starts off with a 12 for 4.
That's true. If you call her in at that,
and if they're adjacent, yeah, it's a 12 for 4 exploit, right?
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I like it. That's a good one, and only 3 points too. So, even if you're playing like those the X-Men, like an X-Men team that has the headmasters, then yeah, there you go.
She's not going to be able to poof, but
yeah, I think that's fine. That's good. I like it.
All right. Let's see.
Ghost Rider is this? Oh, this is the. I think this guy's good.
Which one is this one? This one, Protracted Pulse Wave. Oh, 40 points, right?
Yeah.
Crosses the red. Oh, yeah. When he's given a move action, after resolutions, remove an action token from it. He can use stealth.
Yeah, and then he has the when he moves 4, he can make an attack.
And then Pulse Wave once per turn. When Ghost Rider hits an opposing character that damaged a friendly character since your last turn, after resolutions, deal that opposing character penetrating damage equal to their action tokens. Yeah.
But like, remember saying like, let's say they hit him for like 3 or 4 clicks, which is like a normal. He's still going to be an 11-19. Right? 11-19. And then...
Are you paying the 80 points for him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's fine at... Because at 40, I don't think he's good. Because at 40 points, he just... 3 clicks?
Seems very overcosted.
Oh my god.
Like if it was the back half for 40, sure.
I would definitely... Yeah, so I think at that... I think at 80 points, it's... You know, it's also... He's also shield... Maybe you could call him in. I don't know. But really what it is the fact that like he can take a hit and then hit back harder. So I don't know if you'll probably play him at 80, but it is an option.
I think 80 is his only valuable.
Yeah. I think 40 you're just dead. So
it's like here's 40 points.
Yeah.
Let's see, Valeria. So I like her maybe some keyword cheating with the Avengers or even other teams.
Standard tech. So basically she's going to be only using what? Like TK, poison. Because she's not really an attacker, right? She doesn't have running shot pulse wave.
No, she's 100% support piece.
Yeah, so she just have the perplex, uses blah. So she's like if anything, you could play her on that Fantastic Four team I was talking about.
Yeah.
Tell me, man, we're gonna make the team. The 40. We're just gonna call them the 40-point team. because they're all 40. So, yeah, she's probably okay. I mean, I like the other Valeria better, but we'll get to her.
The chase.
Yeah.
Right,
This is
chasing.
75 points. Claw, 75 points on it. Fire Lord. So he starts at. No, this is the difference. So he actually starts 40 points on the back.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think probably not right. Here's 2 points.
I was reading it. So it's like EE, and then after resolutions, deal X damage to each character.
He's 150 points, probably not.
But like you said, if you see it, like you have to see this coming, right? You don't want to.
You better see that.
So to set up the trick, I think you could use like a Professor X call in, mind control everyone together, or some other mass mind control. But again,
you're not playing him on 150, so next
situational.
Probably not gonna be playing him.
Yeah,
I mean you could, because like he is power cosmic and you can't he can't outwit him. However, if Green Arrow gets a hold of you, we go home.
Go home very quickly.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now you're on your Hyperclick. Cool.
Good day. Psychic Blast.
Yeah.
Punisher, 30 points. Cosmic Herald Robot. Flurry.
Remember, this is the guy that was... Okay, so remember this one we're talking about in Bronze? Like, if you give them charge with the Hulk ID,
yeah,
they're going to have a +1 attack charge, so it's 11 attack. You get charge Flurry with Battle Fury, and then they get another attack if they hit a different guy. So they get 3 attacks for 30.
Yeah, I think these guys can do some work. And
because they have the Cosmic Robot, you can just run these guys out there. And just like, screw it. And it doesn't really matter if you push them or not, because they have... Oh, it doesn't even matter. They have Power Cosmic. But they have the same stats.
Yeah.
I think this guy's really good. For 30 points, getting this guy, getting the Hulk setup where you just run up and they just all hit. Like, even if you don't get to hit the third guy, it's still just Flurry.
With 11 attack.
Yeah. Oh my god. And if they die, all right, it's 30 points. Cool. Now here comes Tri-Sentinel. I'm going to retell you.
And I'm like, you have to deal, like, Psychic Penetrating Blast, you got to deal with 4 to kill him.
Yeah.
And if not, it's 5. Yeah. So they're going to put some perplexes in there.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is the Prime Punisher.
Prime Punisher, yeah. He's cool.
Prob, wait. Hold on. He's Prob. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's the guy. Remember? Yeah, he's 40 points.
So,
Prob, I think.
Do you think this guy would help out the Dolphin team? Because it's Atlantis. You just add him to an Atlantis theme, right?
Yeah.
40 points for Prob. Charge Hypersonic.
Yeah, I mean, probably. Because...
I'm like, that's the only application on top of maybe if you want to break out some King Sharks.
Yeah. Yeah.
People always talked about it, but I haven't seen too many people build it.
So he'll have Animal. So then you could play the Animal team. Oh. Like with him. And you know what's kind of cool is you could actually play him instead of Clarion, because Clarion has Perplex. Or I'm sorry, he has Prob. But this guy's 30 points less.
Yeah. And then so that's really good.
And
you can run the Wendigos.
Oh, but if he's on water, he gets hyper. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's okay. Yeah, he's probably worth it. He's 40 points, so it's pretty easy, I think. If you're playing King Shark, though. If you're playing King Shark.
Yeah, Prob, Charge, Hyper,
Precision Strike, yeah, let's go.
All right, Mr. Fantastic. Now we're into the rares of our Fantastic Four. And this is the one that you were talking about. To strand the Griever. Opposing characters within 4 squares in line of fire can't begin move except during move actions. So what are your thoughts on this?
This is I think is really hard to do.
I don't see it being very easy to pull off.
Yeah, I same.
It's only
wish
4.
It could. And you know what? If it was just within 4, he doesn't need to see them. I think that's better.
Because you could be on the other side of a wall.
Yeah, and it means they can't like charge through or whatever, or like on the other side of elevated, they can't come across. But maybe there's something that can happen where you can use this, because I think that would be really cool that they can't charge you or like they can't even sidestep, which is awesome.
What's Harry Leland say?
If they move within if they go within 4 and they didn't get a move action, they have to stop. And they can't be placed, so you can't TK him inside of 4 as well. That's a big one because they can't. You know why the Harry Leland works too against these stupid Micron teams. The Micron and Atom can't be placed next to them.
Okay.
Because it says, I believe
Can't
it says
be placed within 4.
Within 4, right? I think so. Can you bring him up real quick?
Yeah. Harry, right?
Yeah, Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I think this guy's good now.
So opposing characters within 4 squares modify their attack.
Oh god, even better. If they move this, even better.
So opposing characters can't be placed from elsewhere on the map within 4 squares of Harry Leland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Micron Adams done.
You're gonna try to
Carrying's done.
over. You're gonna try to like the tank needs to come over. Nope, you ain't coming. It also means you can't carry into, like you can't even fly into the 4.
You can't drop people off.
Yeah, you can't because they have to be. See, now this guy is like in the with the format being the way it is, where everybody's just placing guys now. This guy could be really good. Just stops them, and if they like charge in or running shot in or whatever, they get -2 to attack and damage. What the, dude? That's gonna be really hard to hit.
That's so good,
dude. And you know what's crazy is if you okay, so let's put it this way: if you're gonna play Black Leopard, and you're gonna play this guy, and then I don't know, let's say you play like Bill. They're all screwed because they have to be within 4, and they can't shoot, so they have to be within 4, which also now means you're -2. It also means Black Leopard triggers or his thing comes online, which means you're I think it's 10 and then you -2, right? Or is that how that works?
Replace the modify.
Oh yeah. Right? It says
but
okay.
Are you replacing
can you go back to Black Leopard?
Because that just says it can't be. I don't think it replaces the maximum attack, defense, and combat values.
Okay, so then that won't work then. Okay, so then at that point, that's when Nighthawk is probably better.
Oh no! It says are equal. So with
the maximum, meaning they can still get bonuses. They just what I thought was like Nighthawk, where you can't get positive bonuses.
Yeah, but
so what it's saying is
they're each equal to Black Leopard's printed value of that type.
Right.
So if there's no positive modifiers, they'll still go down.
Yeah, but if they have I have a 10 attack, and I'm charging inside of Leland, but I have a +2 because I have a hammer.
Okay.
I try to hit Leland, I get
still
-2. I'm still a 10. But because Black Leopard doesn't matter. If it was Nighthawk, then it's 8. Because I don't get the 2 anyway, and I get the -2. That's what I'm saying. Nighthawk, it would have to be Nighthawk for it to work.
Yes, that way, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go back down to where were we at?
37. No, we're almost there. Rares.
We're on the rares now? Yeah. We're on
Dr. Fan.
No.
Dr. Fantastic?
No. I think we're still in the uncommons, dude.
No, we just started because
okay, trying to say that we're in there.
Invisible Woman. Human Torch.
I don't know what he does.
75 points for prop.
Yeah, I know. Probably not. So, okay, never mind.
And after resolutions, they modify attack -1.
And then Human Torch is just blah, blah,
all right.
Blah. It's Pulse Wave.
So he's not the one that can attack people that are protected Pulse Wave afterwards.
Oh, right.
So I feel situationally he can be good.
Yes,
against WWE figures, certain stop click figures.
Like he actually hits all of the colossals.
So no, it doesn't. So it doesn't hit him. So he does his regular pulse wave, right? And then afterwards, he gets to choose a character within half his range that is pulse
Oh, it's
wave or
only
pulse
one
wave
guy.
protected,
It's only one guy.
and deal 1 penetrating damage.
So it's only one guy then.
Only one guy.
Okay, never mind. If it was everybody, then shit. That's better.
Yeah, that'd be broken. I pay 75 points for that all day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's only one click. That's not actually. I think they're, and he's only 10 attack, and his range is only 6. So it's not like.
He's got to.
It's not like he's doing full damage to everybody. So I actually think he's just. I actually don't think he's that good now.
Okay.
Because remember, in Bronze, how many Carnage, Groot, Surtur, Tri-Sentinels do you see? Right.
Yeah, you can kill one of them.
You can hit one, right? That's why you need to have like someone like a Nova call in, right? Because he hits everybody for 2, so they all die.
Yeah.
So now I just think he's like okay. He's like I don't think for 60 points at those stats, I don't think he's that good. It's just he has a pulse wave, so that's okay. But he can also just die, right? Because he's only deflection. Ooh.
Yeah, 5 clicks.
Yeah. Thing is, which one is this one? He makes
the one that has
grip.
Alicia.
Yeah. This is. I think he's okay. He might.
So when she dies, he gets +1 stats.
That's really good. I think that part's good.
Or when she's KO'd by an opposing character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if she's within 4 of Thing, he gets +1 attack and damage. Speed attack damage? Almost.
Yeah.
Speed attack. So he'll be a 9, 11, 4. Yeah, I like it. But the everything I got, all or nothing, I think that's a pretty funny one. Look at that.
When Thing makes a close attack, you may choose that he modifies attack +3, deals penetrating damage, and opposing characters can't use shape change or super sense. If you do, after resolutions, KO the Thing. So hopefully you get to the last click, so you can CCE with this.
Have you seen? You know, he reminds me of the Adam Retail.
Okay, yeah.
Because Adam Retail, they can't use shape change or super senses, and it's penetrating damage.
And combat reflexes, right?
Combat reflex. So he's actually a little bit better, but this one does get +3 attack. But yeah, I think I don't know. You better be on the last click when this happens, and you better be hitting like Darkseid or something.
So maybe a tangent Green Lantern team,
something like that, where he comes back and do it again. I don't know.
Yeah,
60 points. I don't know. It's probably not.
Yeah.
I do like that he gets the Alicia.
Yeah, but I don't know. Her stats are kind of poopy. Like if she had a 14
she's not supposed to be.
defend,
She's not supposed to be. Yeah, she has for the support. Yeah, that's true. Because she's gonna be hard to support him at that 17.
That's near impossible, right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. This is the one next to Franklin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy's pretty cool. Definitely Jason fodder. So you pay 10 points when a friendly character is targeted by an opponent's outwit, perplex, or prob. After resolutions, you may generate a Doombot. I think that's worth 10 points.
Okay, so here's the problem with him. Okay, I mean obviously his ID battery. I don't think you probably can't play. Is he unique first? You know?
Doesn't say so.
Okay. Here's the problem with him. You have to play him and Jason at the same time, or it doesn't work. Because Franklin doesn't work. Read his thing.
After resolutions, if no friendly character named Dr. Fantastic is on the map. Oh, KO Franklin, yeah.
That's not good. So you need to have Dr. Fantastic and Jason. They're both ruler. That's fine.
Okay.
But you need to have both.
So it's 175 points in the bank.
Okay. Now it only works though. It only works if Dr. Fantastic is not unique. If he is unique, then Jason it doesn't work, right? Because Jason can't have him on the sideline if he's unique.
Yeah, because the one like I know it says Franklin Richards here is unique, but it doesn't say he is unique.
So then then he's not unique. Then yeah, but that's a lot of points. He'll also he won't be able to make Franklin unless he's like at the very back. At the very least, he'll be an ID battery.
Right?
because he doesn't really. I mean, it's like a 10 attack, 3 damage, 6 range. It doesn't really do much. But he'll be a good call-in battery because he's got Outwit Perplex and he can use it again, right?
Yes.
That's pretty good. I mean, if you can use like Perplex twice on your call-in, yeah,
Give
I'm
him
down.
give him a sniper rifle so he can see.
Yeah.
Or well, he's gonna be within 5 anyway.
No, you're gonna call in you're gonna call in Green Arrow and then you're gonna Perplex twice. Yeah. And then if you did it right, let's say you not did it right, but like you rolled the leadership.
Doombot for
sorry, not a leadership. So if they use when a friendly character targeted, if like
with Outwit, Perplex, or Prob.
Yeah, let's say that happened. You got a Doombot next to Green Arrow, then now you have an enhancement on top of that. It could. I mean, probably he would just be an ID call-in because you won't be able to reliably get the Franklin, right? Because it's all the way at the back. He might die.
Wait, what do you mean all the way at the back?
Look at it's the fist power. Once per game.
Yeah, doesn't he start with it?
No, read it. It says power.
Oh, the fist power.
Game.
Fist power. Sorry.
Generate Franklin.
Yeah. Sorry.
So like he's going to be
Yeah.
way at the back, so you won't be able to like he might just die before you get there.
Yeah, by the time you get there. Okay. Yeah.
So
can't run on Franklin.
Maybe.
Potential. Yeah, he's got Roller Scientist.
Human Torch. This is the poison. Oh yeah, this is the you can also poison your same guys.
Oh yeah, and this is the one where you get to come back on any click or yeah.
40 points. What do you mean by this guy?
He's I think he needs a nurse.
You can't heal.
Can only be healed by regeneration.
So, you mean nurse? You know what? You know what? I thought you meant like he needs a nurse, like a support.
No, I mean like the construct.
Yeah, like the actual construct nurse. Yeah. But
I think that's the only way he's viable.
He doesn't need the nurse, right? Because he could just pick regen. But I guess if you want to pick 2 different powers, yeah. But if you're gonna be picking nurse, if you're gonna be having nurse, that means he's gonna be just being support stuff, right? Because he won't be able to attack because he's gonna have to power action.
That's kind of more what I saw him as a support piece. Like you're getting to pick 3 powers.
65 points. That's really good. If you're always picking like invincible,
and if you need to turn him around to be an attacker, like up top, at least he's decent for the first couple clicks.
You know the only other thing he does have that's kind of cool though is he's 65 points with that many clicks, but I also feel like he could just
die.
But I don't know. Maybe if he just picks, invincible, it might be enough to not die or super senses. I don't know.
You can even pick pick invincible, shape change, super sense, and throw him out there and be like, deal with him.
Yeah, but then the next turn he takes 3. Or not.
It's
3,
whatever you roll.
It's whatever. Activate or made an attack. Oh wait, so even if he makes an attack, yeah, I don't know. He has cosmic, so there's probably something out there. I think that's scary though because he can't attack. Because if you pick powers or attack, like if you're gonna pick powers, you might as well attack.
Yeah. Because
you're gonna roll anyway.
You get your bang for your buck, right?
Yeah, you might as well. But if you did one or the other, then I'm just gonna take damage for nothing. Yeah, I think I'm out. The jury's out for me on him. But he works on that 40-point team because they all have power cosmic.
Yeah, they do. He's very similar to the other Franklin, the one from Days of Future Past.
All right, let's see. Scroll General. Is this the guy?
So this is the one that's going to make the Scroll teams good. When a friendly character uses shape change and succeeds, the attacker can't choose a new target with the Scroll keyword.
Oh, so you're playing Theme Team? That guy can't do shit?
That's really strong.
Dude, so you know what? Goblin King, if Goblin King tries to attack and you roll, he can't attack for the whole turn.
Done.
'Cause he's
Sit there. Be gone.
dude, yeah, this guy. Okay. We're seeing it.
So what would you pair him up with? I was thinking like old school.
It has
scroll.
to be Super Scroll.
The old school or the new one?
Both.
Okay.
No.
At the same time, dude, we got the points.
You know why? Because the new scroll also, I think you can play them at 50 or 40, right?
Yes.
So you can actually play both.
Dude, all right. I like it.
Zombie Super Scroll has a new friend. Oh my god.
And there's a bunch of scrolls in Captain America that are strong too.
Oh yes. Also Captain Marvel, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Mole Man. This is the okay.
He's the one that pops out the moloids if you hit leadership.
He makes 2 dudes. Jesus.
I feel like 60 points maybe is a little overcosted.
Oh, we're definitely playing the other guy, not this one.
Yeah.
We'll get to him.
Living laser.
We go, Matt.
I know. I felt like was there another living laser that could keep attacking? No, that's no. He had like that was Electro.
Yeah, Hydro Man. Here we go. Is this the guy that I was saying he can poison them if they're from everywhere?
From the smoke cloud that's water from markers.
So you could play Triton with this guy and they could have the same keyword. Whatever.
Sinister Syndicate.
Yeah, he's too many points. Next.
Dude, and it kills me to see Sinister Syndicate with no team ability.
Yeah.
It's like, it hurts.
Thing, meh.
Yeah, Wizard, man.
See, those 75 points, man, that fucking hurts, man.
Gorgon's 45. Quake.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, man. So he occupied if he is within 3 squares in line of fire. Okay, so it's like Colossal Reach.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, 45 points. That's not bad.
His defense goes up too. I don't know. I don't know if you'll play him, to be honest, because like he has to get close, and if you just build the team better, you can just do it with actual Quake. Because she could do it from the back of the map. He has to get close.
From like 13 squares away.
Yeah, So Silver Surfer is okay, so he has the pick a power thing, 75 points. I don't know, but he does make Dawn Greenwood, right?
Yeah, what happens when she's KO'd?
She's not bad.
Oh, he modifies his stats.
Yeah, that's good too, right? So he goes up. But also, if she's within power, if she's within 4, she can move Surfer over.
Yes, so if he's on another side of a wall, he needs to get safe.
Or like a building. But it also if you think about it, it's also like giving Surfer it's like giving him a super sidestep.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's just porting over. But now she has enhancement and perplex. That's really good. Or no, you could be offensive with him with this. Like if you're gonna port over with Dawn Greenwood. So I think this is good because if Dawn Greenwood moves up and you attack her, you're gonna get retailed. Because this is a cosmic team, right? So like Groot and shit's gonna come over. Are you really gonna waste an ID call-in to kill a Pog? No, right?
Probably not.
So this is actually pretty good if you're gonna play him at 75. You can just run up there with her and be like, "Let's go," because then it's gonna. If you don't deal with her, she's gonna call over Surfer and then he's gonna wreak havoc. If you kill her, then you get retailed. So I think this has potential, especially that she has perplex enhancement from, but also what Surfer gets to use a power within 8, somebody within 8.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Opposing character, yeah.
That's not bad because like if you like power to bring him over, then he's within 8 of somebody, then he can just pick that guy.
Take their outwit or perplex.
Yeah. No, I think it's attack power.
Oh, you're right. My apologies.
So he can just like pen blast or precision strike, whatever. Okay, this is the scroll guy down here. It's a prime scroll.
Scroll Surfer. When he hits, after resolutions, hit characters can't use protected outwit, or willpower. So it's like a pseudo turn off power cosmic.
Yeah, if he hits right with precision strike, that's not bad. He has hyper stealth. I don't know if you'd be playing
70
him.
Points.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I tend to lean towards him.
Yeah, he wasn't on the list.
Karnak, I think is good.
CCE, Outwit. When he has no action tokens, he can use Outwit. Adjacent opposing characters can't use Protected Outwit or Protected Outwit. So that's another good one to get rid of. It's kind of like
WWE.
Dario.
Yeah, it stops WWE, but he can actually do stuff like Dario can't, right? He actually has close combat expert and precision strike. Yeah.
They'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I think he's solid, man.
Martial artist.
Yeah.
I think it's probably his keyword you'll play with if you play keyword.
Yeah. I think this guy's good. I think we can, especially in bronze, because we have people like Unimind and Goblin King. Can you imagine you out with them? Bam! Done.
Sorry.
And there's a lot of WWE, right? Bam! Gone. And if somebody's playing Infinity Gauntlet, the resource, boom, Karnak, boom, gone. And he just
if you have multiple outwits, he just has to be adjacent for it to be away.
Yeah.
So you can
So easy, you can just carry him. That's nice. I like it. He's only 40 points too. I like the theme of 40.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Fantastic 40. That would be a Fantastic 40.
All right. The thing
this is the buzzer. Oh yeah, this one. This might be Jason fodder too.
Yeah.
These guys are pretty good.
Yeah, I like the Empower.
Close going. Like 18 imperv. Oh my god.
Thanks, guys.
Dude, that's so hard. Dude, for 50 points, does he have defend? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, defend invincible.
Here's our team.
Oh, yeah, he goes on the Fantastic Four team.
He goes on the Black Leopard team. Here we go. Let's do it. We got defend invincible. Black Leopard goes next to them, and then they gotta be at 10. They gotta be they gotta hit 9s.
Oh my! Theme props for days.
Let's do it. Okay, I like. Wait, Black Leopard is Fantastic Four, right?
I thought so. Let's check. Oop, too far.
He's this is only the common one too, right?
Yeah. Fantastic Four, yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go. That's it. Thing and Black Leopard with Indigo. Let's go.
Come at me, bro. Pat, you're on next game's mode. Calm down.
Dude, this is funny.
All right. We got Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, wild card, 3 range. Look at that. Impressive. Shape change. Free. Choose one to last until your next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Giant or modify combat values +1, perplex, or plasticity. That's not bad.
Yeah, 60 points, right?
Yeah, I don't know though.
Combat values or perplex. I mean, +1. I don't know what role she would play on, because play a
Micron.
Yeah. 11, 19, 4. That's pretty good. Yeah, probably not.
She has hyper.
Maybe.
Once per game. So if you can bump her stats up.
Sidestep hyper. You know what's funny is you go, so wait, so she's going to be tiny and giant at the same time, or what? I don't understand this.
Yeah, I don't either.
How does that work? She's going to be, so she's giant and what?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, okay.
Because it's the foot power, so you're tiny sidestep. But then if you pick that, does that replace?
Against your active player, you get to choose, right?
Yeah, because okay, all right.
But so I know, so that's kind of a funny thing, because when do you check for size? Because you only really calculate combat values when you check for combat values, but when do you check for size to see what you are?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because it says choose one to last until your next turn. So if you're choosing giant, she's gonna be giant no matter what. So I feel like that's going to supersede the tiny.
Yeah.
But it's entirely possible that she's both, which is really crazy. As weird as that sounds, I don't know.
Sounds like an Adam question.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a timing issue. Like she's tiny, and then you do the free, and that the giant takes it over.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, like you know how you have your guy's regular size,
Mm-hmm.
and then Adam makes him small. Well, you still like that. You're small, so that replaces whatever your damage symbol was already. Because you're layering something on top of it.
Well,
right?
then technically she has 3 damage symbols.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that so like the sidestep tiny, so she's tiny and not damage symbol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's probably just
I think that makes it over.
Giant.
Yeah, interesting. All right, Silk. This is shield. Oh, shield 30 points. Oh, 30 points. What do we got here? It succeeds on a 4 through, of course, 4 through 6.
Yeah, protected outwit. She's
probably, I mean, 30 points probably. I mean, I don't think she's that good.
Shield level 1.
I don't think so, because you have to be various as your real names.
Oh, there. Never mind then.
Dragon Man, 50.
It seems hard to pull off.
I'm sorry, 75, 120. What does this guy do? He makes. Yeah, I don't think. I every time I see 75 points, I'm just like, ugh. You better be like Jason Wingard.
So on those last 3 clicks that are a stop, or not, they're not stop clicks, the defense power, it's invulnerability and it's free. Heal Dragon Man equal to the number of adjacent squares of printed blocking terrain and then destroy them.
Printed?
Yes.
What does that have to be printed?
I'm like
passing. If it wasn't printed, then because think about it, if you get on light cycle, he'll never heal.
Yeah, like you could pop a barrier and heal him, and like it's on the back.
No, you can't.
Back dial.
You can't
I'm saying if you could, it'd be more reasonable, being that it's on the back dial. Like,
yeah,
most likely you're gonna blow through it and die.
Yeah,
if they're doing it right.
Ghost Rider is this? Which one is this?
Is this the one that No, this isn't the Call Retaliator one. It's the next one.
So this is essentially a stop click. Because it's a little bit better than stop click because you get to go to whatever dial you want.
Yes.
Next time she would take damage from an opponent's attack, KO her. Protected Pulse Wave. That's kind of cool for 50 points. I don't know that you'll be playing this over. I mean, she's got those keywords like Monster Mystical. But randomly though, the defensive power. She can give ESD to like your Wendigos. Right? So
can't shoot him. I like it.
So it could give it to Carnage, and like any of your guys.
No, so one of the tricks is to call in Magneto or TK him up. The one with the construct with 2 bolts and just shoot 2 targets. So yeah, that would be a good defense against that.
Yeah. Prime Ghost Rider, yeah, I think this is good.
So she's the one that has like a pseudo Colossal Retaliation, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yep.
So if Ghost Rider hasn't been moved or placed this turn, modify attack and damage +1.
And then the power.
If no other friendly character has been placed this turn, choose an opposing character that attacked a friendly character since your last turn. Place Ghost Rider such that she can make a close attack targeting the chosen character, then do so.
40-point pro for Mystical. I mean, of course. Oh, Fantastic Four. Stop Invincible. Oh, so again, we're doing
Poison Still Energy. Like if you can soup her up and just go Colossal Retaliate, like the precision's really strong, the prob.
And you can load. And what's kind of cool is in bronze, you can give her different stuff. Like one of the ones I would say, if you give her the black. I believe it says if you hit somebody higher, when you steal energy, you steal energy an extra click.
2 for the Black Lanterns.
2. So then if she's on the stop click and she does that, you can heal back to your top click again.
Come at me, bro.
And then they also get bonuses for like hitting people more points than them. She's only 40. So you can actually get this off pretty good. And she's mystical, so try Sentinels and stuff. This is gonna be, I think, stop Invincible too. That's of course you could just die to Green Arrow, but who can't? This is very, very hard.
You know, I think you'd rather have him sink into a 40-point figure than probably one of your bigger ones.
Yeah, Fantastic Four, man.
All right,
I think this guy's good too. This guy's gonna Undying Peace. This guy could be really good in modern, and in bronze with Joker.
Okay.
Because go ahead and read his stuff.
So,
attack,
new kind of fantastic teamwork. When Wolverine hits with a close attack until your next turn, other friendly characters with Fantastic Four keyword can use Flurry. It's helpful. I don't stay down easy. When Wolverine would be KO'd by this trait, instead put him on this card with 4 healing tokens at the beginning of your turn. Remove a healing token. When you remove the last one, place him on the map on click 6 within 4 squares of a friendly character with the Fantastic Four keyword. If you can't KO him.
Okay, so actually they have to have the Fantastic Four keyword. Okay.
Yeah, he just became not as good.
Can't. So you would actually just, I mean, it would be hard to kill all that Fantastic Four together when they have stop clicks.
Yes.
So he should be able to come back. Is there a way to give keywords? To somebody, but if not,
I know how to steal keywords, but not
just give them.
Yeah.
But I mean, charge flurry sidestep. Oh my god!
So one of the combos I was thinking is you could call him in bronze, right? 75 points. That's doable. He'll do his charge flurry, and then if you Colossal Retaliate with someone that says maybe they have sidestep, you could sidestep him, drop him next to 2 people, and he gets a 3rd attack. Because he gets the attack if he's next to 2 opposing characters. Yeah. Or if someone has flight, they can carry him. So he has a potential for a 3rd attack if you can figure that out when you call him in.
Yeah. That's actually, he's not, he is unique. I was going to say, you could play both. You just play him on the board too. But I guess it'd be really rough to have, if he's not unique, because it's going to be hard to kill.
Oh my god, yeah. Because it's very similar to a Corrupt Cop.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he didn't have the Fantastic Four keyword, he'd be much more playable.
Yeah, well, he'd be broken.
Yeah.
He would actually be ban worthy.
Do you think?
Because Joker, how are you gonna kill Joker?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Or Lockjaw. Or Corrupt Cop. Like there's the fact that they have to have the Fantastic Four keyword actually keeps him balanced. Because if not, oh my god, if you play Joker at 50 points, you're not gonna have enough time in the game to kill him. He'll come back and just wreak havoc. So
and he can actually attack. He's strong.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So okay. Agent Venom.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is the call in help, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he also has the shield keyword. So is he? Oh yeah, there's that one. He shape change. Is he worthy calling in for shield?
I wouldn't waste the shield calling out on him. I'd probably play the Venom one if anything. But the Venom ID card does the same thing as.
No, but you can just have him on your, you can have multiple shields. That's what I'm saying. Is you can have multiple shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can have multiple shield level 7s, and you just have different guys on your sideline. Because the fact that he gives everybody shape change when he comes in, I think that's worth it already. Okay. And he has perplex, right? So he can do stuff.
No, so either you have perplex or you have everyone get shape change. So you have to call him at 75 points to give everyone shape change. If you call him at 50, it's only perplex.
It's a damage power, right? Okay. So yeah, either way, yeah. So then he has. So it's even better. Then he has multiple uses. Then you can play him at 75 or 50. Yeah. At shield, Dan, that just each time they come out with shield guys, right? You can just add more stuff to your. At some point, you're gonna have just 4 or 5 shield level 7s, and you're just gonna have 9 guys to choose from.
That's all I need is my shield. This is my shield team.
It's pretty sick, dude. And then look, Hulk is another one down here.
Amadeus.
He's 40. Oh, you can't call him in. He has to be 150. Give move action. He can move. Blah blah blah. He may use. Okay. I don't think he's that good. 40 points with that. Just die.
Yeah. Meh. Annihilus. So this guy I think can have some tricks. I know he's not as good as we originally thought, but I think he has some longevity in him.
I actually thought it was stopped. Damn it.
Yeah. Gee, that would have been, oh my God. But still, every time you go through it, like you get a token, so you'll still get to heal.
That's true.
But like you could load this guy up.
He'd be a guy. Yeah, he'd be a guy, right? You'd load up like an entity. You'd load up like, oh my God, can you imagine you're playing? Wait a minute. So if you play yellow battery with this guy, they're just permanently -3 because any bonus they get is going to be a minus.
Yeah. So I was even thinking of like trolling, putting on like the greed, sin, and that gives you what, perplex. So you just perplex up their defense and it goes negative. Perplex up their attack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So just like super troll.
You know, for the most part though, they're always going to have. But they're always like in this format, there's always going to be something that gives a bonus.
Yeah, like if
either
entity.
Like look, it's either going to be an entity, reflex, deflection, or even like tiny or hindering. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If they get the bonus on the hindering, it's a -1. So if they're like 18 on hindering is 19, they're actually a 17 now.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
right?
no.
And then if you're giving him at 175, you're giving him the yellow battery. They're on further -2.
Yeah, good luck perplexing up your defense or your attack, right? Because that's what you usually do with the yellow battery.
Yes. So if they do that, they even further go. Then they're, like I said, they're always going to be -3 because they have like and then the cool thing is, doesn't the yellow battery give you negative perplex?
Yes.
So even if they don't perplex, then you just negative perplex them again. So they're always -3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. That's gonna be good, man.
Yeah. So I think he can do some work. Monster Ruler Cosmic, right?
At 175, you play him yellow battery with
Parallax.
Just something, yeah, Peller, and then you have another 100 points to play whatever you want.
Yeah, dude. I had like hammers. You can even do some of the gems.
Yeah. And the other ones you were saying, right, is like you just give your whole team the blue battery, and then you perplex them, and they go down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're like, thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah. I think he's good. I mean, running shot with a 9 range.
He's got 3 bolts, right?
Yeah.
So
he's solid.
Blast.
I think for sure this guy could be a player in. Definitely, he could be a player in bronze. And then here's Super Scroll at 50, 75, 100. Yeah, this guy we're talking about.
Yeah, so being able to play him at 3 different point values makes him much more a utility piece.
Yeah.
100-point beat stick is good, but I also feel like the 50-point support piece or
for sure
even
he has all that
tertiary actors.
You know what the thing with all these like pick-up power things that keep coming out now, like Darwin just keeps looking good and keeps looking better, right? Like you might actually just see him now. Because look, Goblin King 1, Darwin picked him. Right, but of course it's such a big field that you don't know what people are going to be playing. So,
and especially with him just got Darwin rotating out of modern, there's no defense against it.
Yeah, so bronze. Yeah, Super Scroll kids. He's definitely going to be played. I mean, especially on a Scrolls team, right? Like,
and he's
general. Oh my God!
And he's only 100-point like main attacker.
Yeah,
and he gets to pick a ton of powers.
If you wanted to go that route, right? Blast Star. I think I was looking at this guy. Oh yeah, I think he's 75 again. That's the problem. But look at the Living Bomb Burst is pretty good.
All right, so he's got EE when he uses it. Characters. The character Blastar's original target are dealt penetrating. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so he can. So if he targets 2 people with the energy explosion with his 2 bolts, they're gonna take penetrating too, which is good. And then the rest of the guys take normal damage. It's just that again, he's just freaking 5 clicks at 75. Probably not.
So, yeah, I was gonna say Electroblast. Give him an extra ring. He's eating 3 people.
He just dies before he can even do anything.
Doom. Right. Doom Revolutionary.
Yeah.
So title character, when he is KO'd, an opponent chooses a number of standard powers equal to your friendly characters on the map.
That's brutal, dude.
I was like, ugh.
Character force can't use that. That's
Until your next turn.
It's only some next turn, at least not for the remainder of the game.
I'm like, this. Yeah, it's not like the rest of the game like some of the other ones, but depending on if your opponent's cleared, they can fuck your team up.
He starts at 1, right?
Yeah.
And then when he makes an attack that deals penetrating damage instead of a 1, if the attack hits, gain 1. If the attack hits the highest, gain 3.
3.
I don't think he's good.
Yeah, because it's only the free make an attack that gets to click him up. It's not it's not just if he makes an attack.
Yes, exactly.
Because I'd rather be able to EE with 2 targets and hit a whole field.
Yep. I mean, you might see something. Okay, let's put it this way: he's a shield call-in, so you can. So as a call-in, I think he's good, right? Because he can attack twice.
Yes.
So he can do the regular running shot, whatever, and then he could do the 0 free, and then he can probably kill like a colossal guy or whatever.
And he's got outwit.
Yeah, he's got outwit. So okay, there's that. The -1 is choose an adjacent opposing character that if they aren't equipped, modify defense, otherwise unequipped. That's another good one for calling in.
Give it entities.
Actually, in bronze, he might be okay. The 125 is kind of hefty. However, there is that Ultron 7 drone. That's 125 points. So you can call that
the Inhuman one? No.
Yes, the Inhuman one. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, so because bronze has a lot of equipment, just a lot of equipment in general, especially entities. His -1 stealing the shipment as part of the 0 resistance is really good because you just score for 5 points. You call in, he can like running shot, hit, and then like. Or he can hit and then he can be carried or whatever, and then unequip the big guy and then just score 25 points. Right. So you go next to Goblin King and you just take off his
Parallax
or whatever, or not Goblin King, like Unimind or something. He can take off Ion or whatever, Adara, Proselyte. So you take that off. That's 25 points. They just drop a lot, right? Because sometimes they use it in conjunction with the power battery.
Yeah.
So everything drops.
Oh.
So
yeah. I'm like, that's all of Tony's teams.
I can definitely see this guy being a staple call-in for the shield.
Yeah, so it goes back to that solid 125 point figure that you need as a call-in battery.
Dude, you know who else? Onslaught is 125. And remember I was saying you just play shield level 7 cards because you're just gonna have 9 guys to fill your level 7. This is another guy.
We're gonna have to put a team together, super trolly, and it just has like 5 shield level 7.
Dude, like he deals himself deals with yellow battery teams a lot easier because you just take off the parallax.
And
that's huge, man. Just taking off, and he's not easy to kill. He's 8 clicks.
Yeah, they're not gonna one shot him.
It's very hard to kill. And if you're playing Onslaught with this guy, Onslaught could just TK him away.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh.
Do it. Somebody plays Onslaught too.
It's a good 125 points.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
chases. Here we go. Okay.
Dip our toes in the chase pool.
Okay. So I think this guy. Okay, let's just get out the most obvious. Yellow battery, God, Emperor, Doom, blah, blah, blah. Okay, next. Like, we know that's going to happen, right? 200-point Doom. Like, that's just the easiest...
cookie cutter team.
Like, the cookie cutter, like, because you already know. He fits the bill. He's 200 points. He's got the 19D. He's got Prob. And he's got all this shit.
Yeah, good stats.
So let's, he's already a solid 200-point guy that, he can basically rival Darkseid. Okay. Now let's look at him deeper. I think at 100 points, he's probably more flexible in bronze.
I like the pulse bit better.
Yeah. Also, he also has the equipment thing.
Yeah, which is
choose someone within 9, and he can
even better.
It's even better. Holy shit! So then, so no equipment for you. You can also, again, it's the same thing as the Doom. The only difference is you don't score the points because it doesn't actually come off them. But you just take that off, and you can also take off like Doc Ock arms from somebody. You could take off exospecs, just anything.
Like, inconsequentially, it shuts them down to where they're more manageable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. And dude, the fact that he still has a 12 attack at this 100 points is like, that's so sexy. And prob, right? Like for me, he's got prob, and you're like, well, dude, it's like you complain about people that have 5 clicks and they're 75 points. He only has 4, but he has 2 stop clicks, and it's very, very important in bronze because he gets around Green Arrow.
Yeah.
So this guy actually can fight Green Arrow. Because, so if you're playing him at 200 points and you get hit, because the stop click isn't like Green Arrow can just hit him all the way down there, fine.
Oh my god!
But you're paying the 200 points, but the 100 points, Green Arrow is a waste because Green Arrow max 2 clicks to hit him.
Yeah. You're like, okay. Well, now they have charged steel energy.
Now you gotta hit him 3 times. You gotta hit him 3 times because if you only hit him twice, he's still energy back up. Oh, now you're in trouble,
dude. Yeah.
And then he has perplex, and he has leadership, and he has the gain all the battle world stuff.
Yeah, +2 perplex for battle world keywords.
Yeah. And then on that second click, he can also use that make a close attack, and other characters can't use powers. That's so sick.
It's like a Black Widow all in one.
Oh my god. It also means he can kill stop clicks. Like, because they can't use power. So he can actually kill an opposing Doom if they're on like the 100-point dial.
Yeah, perplex.
He can kill them. Boom, dead, right? No shape change, no nothing. That's so good. Well, you can, right? You can roll shape change still?
No, this says opposing characters can't use powers.
Oh yeah, okay.
During that attack. As soon as you declare an attack, right?
Done. Oh my god, you just like blind out this guy and just go to town. Just like load this guy up, like, okay, I'm gonna blind out him. I'm gonna load him up to 6 damage and just
put Mjolnir on him, right? You don't even have to move.
Okay, yeah, and so what? He's got Battle Fury exploit, and then you get all the tokens are removed from him. So he's also got colossal stamina. Like for 100 points, this guy cannot. I don't know how much better you can do with this guy. Also, now one more thing. I don't know what it looks like on the back end, but you might have to put Parallax or Ion on him.
Okay.
Because at the back.
So I don't think they go down that far.
Yes.
I think most entities go to 10, right?
Ion is 11.
9 or 10? 11. Okay.
Ion is 11, and I think go here. You want to bring up Ion and Parallax? Those are the 2 biggest ones.
Okay.
Ion goes to 11. So he's on what does Doom go to? Click 8? Is he 8?
He starts on 8.
Is it 8?
Yeah.
Oh, so 9, 10, 11. Okay, so he's then. Oh man, then Ion's not good on him. Can you go back to see what it looks like?
Yeah. No.
None of the
He
stats
would get the quintessence, but he's kind of already got that.
Invincible. Okay, then he's not. How about Parallax? Okay, how about this one?
Exploit charge.
Oh. Yes. This one helps. Look at that fist power.
Yep. Grip of Fear. Opposing characters can't ignore pushing damage. Okay.
That's the one right there. You only get +1 move. Or what's his movement? Is it 9?
10.
Okay, so you get nothing. Do you get nothing from this?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
So
if you wanted to pay 25 points for that effect, that's gross, because that means that means the other points you're playing on your team. How about entity? Let's take a look at entity real quick.
You start here.
That's not good.
No.
Okay, so it's just gonna be no. I think all of them are not there. Wait. 11, 9, 11, 17, 3. However, does he have?
But you can use poison, right? Deals penetrating damage when he uses it. Meh.
No, probably nothing. If anything, the damage goes up.
Does it? 3? No.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no, sorry. I thought I was looking.
Got a 4.
Jeez, he's so stacked.
I know, right? Adara. Nope,
no.
not enough clicks.
Predator.
And nope,
No.
not enough clicks.
Okay.
Look at Black Hand. Yeah, no.
Okay,
So
so
maybe not an entity.
so if you want to play the parallax trick on him, you can. Oh, you know, you look at
Eclipso
Brainiac.
and Eclipso and Brainiac
and
don't go for that far, do they?
I don't know. Brainiac. Oh, I thought they would be down there already with entities.
No, they don't have the keyword.
Yeah.
Definitely not deep enough tile.
Okay.
You wouldn't even start.
So Eclipso will have to be the one.
Does she have that many?
He.
Oh, he.
Yeah, it's a dude. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So if you want to pay those enough points, if you want to pay the points for that effect, you can play Migsy and wreck their team. Right? Because Migsy will just yeah. He has to. No, you can't play it. Oh, you can, but you don't want to take damage. You don't want to take damage from him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he has to roll. I mean, it's good.
Is he robot? Is he robot? No.
No.
I was thinking Costa.
Yeah. So if you play Migsy and you pulse wave their team, they'll take 2 tokens, and they'll all push. Which means,
oh my god.
Which means if you Migsy running shot pulse waves the entire back row on a monster team, they're all gonna die. Because they can't ignore pushing damage, right?
Okay.
So that's one way to do it. Of course, you know who did this? Chase did this. Not Chase. Colin. Remember he did it with the Thanosi and
yes.
Turtle.
When he played the online run, right?
Yeah. Because like he had Turtle, so if you move 5, you take 2 tokens and you take 1. That's pretty smart. So okay, I think this Doom definitely. I don't know what else you play him on. You probably play him. If anything, you play him with the Pandora's box. Because there is also if you load up the Pandora's box to like get them to the God mode or whatever, which he's already God Doom. But the Sloth can just heal him 1 if he does nothing.
+1, yeah, I like that.
So he can just heal off of the thing, but maybe you don't, and you just Colossal Stamina, Steel Energy. Screw it. If there's anything you want to do, is you want to try to give him Flurry, so that when he Colossal Staminas, he can charge Flurry, so he can actually heal 1.
Trying to think, because if you put an Ion with him, you can't use the Arc Arms.
So then you don't do that. Then you just maybe you just put the Arc Arms, right?
Or Exospecs.
Or Exospecs, whatever. No, you can't do that because you won't be able to charge.
Because you lose all their powers.
So it's got to be the Doc Ock Arms, which is actually better because he has giant reach, so you don't have to go as far. Even though his freaking move is 12, he's going so far. Yeah, I definitely would like to see this guy played. I would definitely play him at 100, but I definitely see him at 200 as well.
Okay, nice.
Because at 200 on click 4, you could all kinds of stuff, right? I mean, like that's too much to go over. Like you can like the entities that have.
He's a much better range to do.
Yeah.
2 things.
All right, Sue. This is the. I think. I feel like she's
plus 2 perplex, but for 100 points, yeah.
100 points. Okay. Is it worth ID battery?
I'd rather play Sheriff Strange at 100 points over her.
Agreed. Especially in bronze.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 100% pass on that. Okay, Valeria, here we go.
She's good. She messes up Colossal Retaliation hard.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah. I think the only one is what Tricental.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I think Solaris is the other one too.
Yeah.
I think Solaris retails. No, Solaris does it. Who retails with range? Is it just Colossal? Is it just Tricental?
Is it one of the Phoenixes? No.
Yeah, they're all close, I think. But
yeah.
So her thing is
leadership perplex. When she uses leadership and succeeds, choose a friendly character within 4 squares in line of fire. That character can use
the leadership perplex, whatever. But it's the top one. It's the if they when an opposing character is placed within 4, they take 1.
Oh yeah.
trading?
Yeah, sorry. Free, roll a d6. Da, 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 da. When an opposing character is placed within 4 squares in line of fire, after resolutions, deal them 1 penetrating damage.
Dude, that's... And so, you know what this works too is you can like for example, you can like TK them.
Ooh.
Right? Because it's placing them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like TK them into your square and then they take 1. You can also knock back. So if you have like Bulldozer is 1, because Bulldozer can knock back from range, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get to somebody to Bulldozer that's far into, and it hits everybody next. So you can actually Bulldozer a guy that you're hitting, but it knocks back the person next to them into Valeria's 4.
4. Okay, yeah.
And then they take damage afterwards. You know what I mean?
Okay, there you go, combo fiend.
Yeah, there's that. Also, you can also play. What's the ring that knocks back? Is it the influence?
Influence, yeah.
Or what's the one? Is it the spin ring that places 1 square?
Yes, that's also a good combo. One.
So you can actually give her,
her with some rings. Oh my gosh!
So you give her the spin ring, and then she can like place somebody into her square, and then they take 1.
Was it Magneto does the same thing?
Magneto's the perfect one because he can actually kill Colossals with it.
Because he can place anybody. Oh my god!
So like, if you really want to, you can like carry Valeria with Magneto all the way across the map, and then she does her roll within, and then she moves up whatever, and then Magneto moves the Tri-Sentinel 1 square over, and then it dies. And you can do it again with Magneto number 2 if you want, right? They just place.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, or Onslaught's like you could do it also with Onslaught, right? Because Onslaught can move and then TK somebody into her square, and then they take 1. Just little things like that. I think, of course, there's probably way more moves like, I don't know, impact beam somebody. You can impact beam, and they just all get knocked way into it. So, that's one. So she fall, definitely, and then the fact that she has leadership and perplex is huge too.
And she's only 30 points.
30 points, yeah, dude. And then she's Fantastic Four, so we're making the Fantastic 40 team. Oh wait, she's 30.
It's all right.
Franklin Doom's another one. Yeah, I think this another guy could be really good in bronze. I think this guy's
free. Choose one. If 5 or less of Franklin Von Doom's generated terrain markers are on the map, generate terrain marker hindering water or blocking in an adjacent square, or remove all terrain markers except debris from a square within range and line of fire. Dude. In cap TK, stop, and then he becomes Galactus. So he's got power cosmic, he's colossal, he's impervious. He's got a 13 psych pen with sidestep. Before that happens, he has prob and outwit, but only if he occupies a terrain marker.
Yeah. So he actually combos well if you play it with Valeria, because for 100 points, he also does the... So they have, between them, they have like prob, perplex, outwit, leadership, TK, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But he can TK them into her square.
Yeah.
And then if they hit him, then he gets mad.
He gets really mad.
Yeah. So I think he's good, man.
I'm not looking forward to the first time I'm sitting, or maybe not sitting across the table, but playing him, and then I hit him to his first stop click. I'm like,
oh, dude.
Okay.
It's like, you know what you're gonna have to do with this, and this is why
it's triple tap him.
I think he's good, but it's just gonna change how the metagame played, because like Black Widow can stop him because of the penetrating poison from those chicks, but also Shredders can kill him too if you just hit him to that stop click and they just go boom boom. Also, obviously, Green Arrow. I mean, that's always the fucking answer.
It's always Green Arrow.
Almost. That's Emperor Doom's one way to stop it, though. I like it. And Maker, right? All right, here we go. He's got
this guy. I think this guy's pretty good. 100 points may be a little high.
Okay. ID battery though.
Okay.
It's always in bronze. It's like if they're not very good, then you just like ID battery.
I like it. All right, so he's got plastic, super senses, giant reach, 4, When Maker attacks characters, he targeted modified defense -1 for each team ability they can
Not bad.
use.
A lot of them
So-
have one anyway. A lot of
So-
them, like a lot of the format right now is the Cosmic 2, right? Cosmic or
So-
Avengers of Shield. So
So give you a -1 at least.
one already.
He's got Outwit Perplex on the top 2 clicks. When Maker hits, after resolutions generated token that is a copy of an equipment object that's equipped to a hit opposing character. That object
That's
has
pretty
-1 and isn't
Pretty good.
scored. Yeah, dude. Hits, get the Arc Arms or something, or a ring.
That's really good because then you could get it.
Symbiote,
Yeah. And
shape
and he can make-
change.
yeah, and he can make
shape change.
power make a generate
Two.
a or two.
2 bystanders. Okay.
No, just one.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
and make
Generate
two.
a Maker 2 bystander. Got it. -1. Yeah,
That's
that
pretty
Maker
good.
2
You
is
got to
really
deal with
good.
that guy. Yeah. Maker can use all
Outwit
that.
Perplex
That's
Prop.
pretty good. I like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Maker can use Outwit Prop as if he occupied this square. So it's a EVA status. Okay. And there's a lot of hype on this guy.
Is this the title? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chase
Jason
title.
set him up. Oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the Jason one that you can play.
Yes. Okay.
It's probably easier, I think.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, if Molecule Man is outside a starting area, KO him.
Yeah.
12 range. That's impressive. All right. So title character read. Fixer of the Universe is KO'd. Generate a Molecule Man bystander in an opponent's starting area that's friendly to that force. So I like how it's not as detrimental as the previous title
I
characters.
mean, you're giving him a pretty good guy, but yeah, it's for sure. You're not like everybody takes 2 damage or they can't attack or some shit.
They get to reroll each attack each turn.
Yeah.
All right. So +1, no more super heroics for a while, just science. Free Outwit Perplex until your next turn. At the end of your turn, he'll read Richard's Fixer of the Universe 1 click if he targeted 1 or more opposing characters with Outwit or Perplex this turn. That's pretty easy. But
Dude,
again,
so he gets both. So he has Outwit, Perplex, Leadership. Oh my god, that's really good.
So uncovering the real source of Doom's power. Free. If Reed Richard Fixer of the Universe occupies an opponent's starting area, generate a Molecule Man bystander. That's gonna be rough.
You know, aren't you glad that we kept Morphine Jar banned?
Yeah.
Because that thing actually switches your starting areas.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Or like you put them in each other. So yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Well, because you can get the other combo off with the Magneto too, right? The one that does launches the bombs when he's in the other starting
And you
area.
know what's crazy is if you actually get that off, the -1 is what will probably do them in.
Okay. So -1, convincing Owen to unwrite Victor's twisted reality. Free. If Reed Richard, Fixer of the Universe, is adjacent to Molecule Man, roll a d6. Deal that much unavoidable damage to the lowest point character on an opponent's force. My god. That's just rolling
damage.
and things die.
Yep. So
it's like
and Molecule Man already has prob. So then if you're able to get this off, you're gonna have Leadership, Outwit, Perplex, prob. With all of these other things like Precision Strike with a 12 range. And then he can make another one, Molecule Man, if like he dies. So this is he's that. I mean, first the main thing is he's 60 points. That's the thing. Because he's 60 points, it's gonna be rough.
He's very playable, and he's Fantastic Four, Illuminati scientist.
Yeah. So
Illuminati typically has higher point figures, but scientist, I think could do some.
You
work.
have a lot. You can make a crap load of scientist guys because there's now those like Star Lab, Cadmus Labs guys.
Dude, and there's like so many older figures that have scientist keyword.
Yeah. So and then the last one is I think we're talking about what we want to use.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I didn't notice he had Infinity Watch. So random. All right. Well, so limited edition.
I think he's the guard. I think he's the guardian of one of the gems. That's
yeah. Do you know which one?
Oh no, I don't. I know I should know this, but I don't.
I don't either. So don't beat yourself up too much.
Yeah. For the comic,
All right.
I don't know this shit. His name is Rupert, by the way, not Harvey Elder. Anyway,
I don't know what to say. Stealth, phasing. When Mole Man uses phasing, generate a hindering train marker in the square he began and ended his movement in. That's cool.
That's good.
Other
Here
friendly
it
characters.
is. Oh,
with
baby!
The monster keyword have improved movement hindering and, wait for it, free move one square.
Oh my god. So, the number one guy, of course, okay, everybody knows Wendigo. Okay, we got it. Wendigo.
Yeah,
but we're in bronze, baby. This means Mini Shredder can now do some real work.
And maybe Claw and Shiva might get a little limelight.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. They might be able to, yes.
They might get a little limelight now.
Like if you want to change that Shredder team to Claw, Mini, Mole Man, it could work.
Yeah, put in some.
You could do some real work there because Claw and Mini are both monster. Also your +3 theme.
Yeah.
But and you have leadership still, so you're not losing out on the thing. You have leadership. But now those guys can do 3 damage a turn. That might be enough to just dude, they can wipe out everything.
Oh, that's rough.
Right? Because it's move, take 1, sidestep, take 1, and then free move, take 1. And you're like, well, you have to break away. Okay, you're right. Mini has plasticity.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit easier for him. Of course, Claw doesn't. Okay, fine. But if you don't want to go that route, you can just go Mini with Wendigos. Yeah, Wendigos can also attack too, right? Because Wendigo,
as long as they got a wounded or someone has wounded.
Yeah. So what you do is Wendigos, he would charge, flurry, hit, they get a wound. So that's 2 attacks. And then at the end he gets to attack. Sidestep gets to attack. And then free move gets to attack from moment. So he's attacking what? 5 times?
Yeah.
It's the flurry, that's 2. The end of the move, that's 3. The sidestep, that's 4. And then the move from Moleman 5. That's 1 Wendigo.
So strong.
So what you want to do is you want to kill some. It's interesting because you want to when you flurry, you want to hit 2 guys. You don't want to kill both. You want to hit 2 guys. One guy will have his token, or one of them will have 1 token, and then the other guy you focus fire the rest of your movements to kill. When that guy dies,
tokens.
Then the other Wendigo comes up, hits that wounded guy, and then now that Wendigo, you could kill that guy. Now you have 2 Wendigos healed up a bunch.
Gajillion, yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's
with the black battery.
Yes, dude. It's and he's low enough points at 50. He still has the monster. I'm sorry, he still has the leadership. Oh man, and he can also attack. Look at his attack. It's not like he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so he definitely replaces the Beast Machine on the Shredder framework.
Dude, check it out. The Figments of a Mad Nightmare.
In-cap is free, but only to target adjacent characters +2 to characters.
A character free. Adjacent to 2 plus characters. Yeah. Well, if Wendigo and Mini are touching them, he gets just move and attack for free with the in-cap.
Oh, that's dirty.
Right? Because Mini's going to be next to them.
Then they're going to be tokened up, not going to be able to call anyone in.
Dude, yeah, because they're going to move up and token, and then you get to do all your thing, and then oh, wow. So, let's go. I mean, Mini has Empower too, so Wendigo, you don't even need to worry about. Wendigo's going to do 4.
Oh, God.
So it's not like he's just pinging them. He's actually doing quite a bit of damage. That flurry is going to be for 4 damage, man. Ugh. Okay, so I think this is the big guy. I think he's definitely the big one to use in bronze. That Mole Man, right? Yeah. Off the bat, obviously there's going to be a lot of cool things we talked about,
but I think he's number 1.
Emperor Doom. The call-ins are Doom 2099, Venom, all new Wolverine. Ironically, they're all Shield. So
except for Days.
but also all new Wolverine is also all new Wolverine for the student. So yeah, man, I it should be fun to see what everything looks like when we do the mocks.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, man. I would like to see the coolest Mole Man teams out there. I can just imagine Mole Man playing like with, I don't know, 8 Wendigos or something.
Just spam and go. Can't kill them all.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can't kill them all.
Dude.
Someone's gonna get you.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough, dude. So, all right, you got anything else?
I think that's it, man.
Yeah, we'll have the new map list for sure. I'm working on the FAQ. God, I know I'm just taking so long with that.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah, there's a lot, but it's a good thing that we have. I mean, I guess the silver lining with all this COVID shit going on is we have time to do stuff. But yeah, that's it, man. Hopefully, other places can start running. I know Arizona is just like locked down right now, so they're probably not gonna be able to run a trial anytime soon. And also in Florida.
Yeah, they got locked down again too.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I guess that's it. So I guess until next time, guys, when in doubt, flex the attack.
Don't forget to practice rolling your dice, guys. Take it easy.
Shake it, Cali.